2020 legislative session is upon us and is set to start tomorrow.
That's right. 2/3 of the leadership in Annapolis has changed, and that may come with some growing problems for our freshman leaders. WMER2 News' Don Harrison talked with the governor today about some of his priorities.
And I'm very optimistic that we will be able to work together.
Governor Larry Hogan started off the 2020 session with an olive branch. Hogan will have a different legislative leadership to deal with this session. Senator Bill Ferguson is set to take over for President Mike Miller, and Speaker Adrian Jones is now the House Speaker after the death of Mike Bush. Governor Hogan laid out some of his bills for the new session.
The overall theme of this legislative session should be about is increasing accountability.
Hogan says we don't have to look far to find corruption.
Current and former legislators, along with local elected officials, county school superintendents, and others who've been indicted for abusing the public trust and using their offices for criminal activity.
Democrats held a pre-session luncheon. Senator Bill Ferguson was there.
Yeah, I mean, I think the stuff that's happened over the past year has been incredibly frustrating, and I am very aware that it impacts all of us. And our #1 goal has to be about restoring trust and faith in elected officials.
Even though the Democrats have proposed a multi-billion-dollar education bill with no funding source, Senator Ferguson made this promise to Marylanders.
I think we're looking at a number of different options on the table. What I think it's very fair to say is that we're not going to see increases in the property tax rate, the sales tax rate, or the income tax rate.
The out-of-control violence in Baltimore City has the governor's attention.
The most important legislation of this entire session are our bills to hold violent criminals more accountable so that we can stop the shootings and the murders in Baltimore City.
The 2020 session kicks off Wednesday, January 8th. In Annapolis, Don Harrison, WMAR2 News.